I am a mom to 4 kids. 3 of them are from my husband, and one was conceived through Grape, which is my second born child. I was assaulted by a close family friend. My husband knew about it, and he's pro-life, and he begged me to keep it, and he promised to take care of the child like he was his. And to be fair, he has always treated him like he treats all our kids. My son doesn't even have a clue that he isn't my husband's biological son. And that makes me kind of happy, but at the same time, every time I look at him, I relive my assault. And now that he gets older, he looks more like his father, and it triggers my trauma. I've gone to therapy for years and tried multiple different therapists and forms of therapy, and nothing helped me not feel like that. I do my best to not let my son feel less loved than his siblings, and I include him in everything, and I'm very glad to my husband for truly loving him. But if I could go back, I'd probably have had an abortion. And I feel like that makes me a horrible mother, but it's just how I honestly feel. To the woman who wrote this, your feelings are valid, and they do not make you a horrible mother. You experienced one of the most traumatic things a person can go through, and you're unable to move past the trauma of that experience, partially because your son reminds you of it on a daily basis. You have done everything you can to show up for your son with love and care. You love him, you include him, and protect him from feeling different. And the fact that you hold these feelings privately while still choosing to show up for him speaks to the fact that you are a good mother, not a horrible one. It is okay to recognize and acknowledge that if you could go back, you might make a different choice. And that doesn't erase the love you give your child, because those two things can and do exist at the same time. After you were harmed by someone, you were placed in a position where your autonomy, your needs, and your healing were not centered in the decisions that came after that. And you are not wrong for feeling what you feel. Your feelings are not the problem. The circumstances that created them are. And nothing about this makes you a bad mother.